6. A feeling of a heavy heart as though the weight of the world was stuck on my shoulders. I wish I had a willingness to say no, but that word was stripped from my Verderous vocabulary. How was I supposed to know that it was wrong for Mommy to treat you like that, or that the ambulance should not come each week to pick Daddy up because his heart was failing him in more ways than one? Sugar is bitter. To be 7. To be held away from your own dad because your mother's insecurities and delusions, hearing the sallow sobs of a brother locked away in the bathroom because he's trying to suppress what is actually happening. To be 7 and to be sat down only to be told that Mommy and Daddy aren't going to be together anymore. More weeks escaping from my own brother than I, for he could understand. I still don't know what is worse, understanding or being in a banal bliss. Sugar is bitter. To be 8. A mix of pain and misunderstanding. Friends were there physically, but an 8-year-old simply can't comprehend the pain that one could suffer. Frustrated with my friends' lack of understanding, but then again, how could they? A wildfire of whispers, sound too soft to reach my ears, as if their hands were my shields to their sharp words. Sugar is bitter. To be 9, taught from counselor to counselor because none of them seem to do the trick. How unknowingly insane can a 9-year-old be? Breaking down and crying in the middle of class became a satire schedule. So afraid of failing that you'd hide your C-marked work in your desk and hope Mommy wouldn't find it, because if she did, the walls came crashing down. Sugar is bitter. To be 10, to still be terrified. To be terrified of leaving everything I knew for something else. To leave everything and everyone, something I never really had but was told I did. Being alone was so familiar yet so terrifying. A new environment of unknowing faces. To struggle was an ongoing battle, but temporary relief was something so breathtaking. Sugar is bitter. To be 11, to have everything ripped away for the 3,264,431st time. Watching your own brother fight for his life as you fight for your own. Watching him ask if everything is okay because his brain is too swollen to comprehend simple tasks. Sugar is bitter. To be 12, to be pulled away from class and forced to fill out a form to see how much you qualify for suicide as if it's a competition of the sickest. To plead for me to go home with my dad because I was too terrified of my own mother. A week goes by and she sold most of my belongings. The 10% remaining in a box with a note summed up to be a mistake, making itself. Sugar is bitter. To be 13, to still be terrified. 1% of others, 99% myself. How do I feel? No, Dad, I didn't cut myself last night. My own head festering in lies, even I lost track of the truth. A feeling of wanting out of something inescapable. I do not expect you to understand, and please do not say you do. I just want you to stop dictating how I feel. Sugar is bitter. To be 14, sugar is sweet. See, my whole life, everything was so dark, everything was so down, even sugar had become bitter. But sometimes you just have to accept the fact that sugar is sweet, or at least that's what they tell me.